All right, everyone, Eclectic Handyman here, and today we're going to do something pretty simple but important that can slow you down on a job, which is to replace a wheel stud. There could be a few reasons you might need to replace one. One could be maybe the threads are worn out, it got stripped, and in this case, if you notice, that is not the right size one. Somebody, previous owner on this car had put one in, probably was in a pinch, and got the wrong one. It's the right thread, but it's the wrong stud. So all we have to do to knock this out of the knuckle here is take a hammer and apply direct, I mean direct, we don't want to hit it at angles, pressure to this, and then we're going to have to give it some good whap, and once we do, I've already loosened this up a little bit, we'll be able to knock it out. It's going to take a little bit more than that. I had already prepped it. And then the next thing we're going to want to do is get a replacement one. This is a Dorman, and it costs $2 at Advance Auto. You can order the whole hub if you want to and replace them all, but typically you're replacing only the one that's needed. So we'll go ahead and put this back in. Now on this oh 01 Cobra, I did have to remove the shield in order to be able to get behind it, but that's only two 10mm bolts, piece of cake. All right, to get the new stud in, we're not going to be able to just push it in, and we're not going to be able to get enough leverage to get behind it and tap it in. So what we need to do is get the matching nut. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put that new stud in from the back of the hub here. I've got a couple of large washers and this nut. And so what that's going to do is we'll thread that nut on there, and then that's going to pull the back of this stud in through the hub. Because the problem is we're not going to be able to push it with our hand, and we're also not going to be able to get leverage or the proper amount of torque by hitting it with a hammer like we did to make it get removed from the hub right here. So I've got a impact wrench here with a deep socket 19mm socket, so I'm going to go ahead and give it All right, so we've tightened this enough to pull the new stud into the hub. We can go ahead and loosen our nut, and we can go ahead and take off the two washers that we had on here. And one piece of advice I would say as well is I would spray a little bit of WD-40 on the back side to just let it lubricate, and also on these washers so that they don't get stuck on here, because if you end up applying too much force, they might end up getting stuck on there. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. I've seen people use spacers before and use the original, one of the original lug nuts. The only thing is, if you do that, you'll probably end up damaging the original lug nut and you'll want to get a new one. So that's why I opted for some stack spacers and a nut and a deep socket impact wrench. And I did have to, back it out and then do it again, and then back it out and do it again, and just keep letting it do it. And then that eventually was enough pressure to pull this into the hub, and we've got a replaced stud. So there you have it. That's the process. It's a $2 part. It's better to have a nice, good stub just in case it gets broken off or there's any thread issues, and you can replace it Unfortunately, if you don't have an impact wrench, it's going to be a lot harder. One, I had to apply a lot of torque with the impact wrench in order to get that to pull into the hub. So anyway, hope this helped. Eclectic Candyman, and we'll see you next time.